Hello again. Well, video 3. Let's see, what do we have? Well, another very important aspect, of course, timing. You really want to make sure that you have everything planned, but leave a bit of space for errors, delays, problems arising, especially if you have something that is very time sensitive, like having to continue to work, having to start to work, or children going to school, any aspect like that, of course, makes everything a lot more stressful. And I would absolutely make sure to speak to the professional that helps you with your application about the timeline. You want to make sure everything works. You have to look at time-sensitive documents. For example, criminal record certificates that in some cases are accepted for 6, in some cases for 3 months. Things like that. How long is the apostille process going to take? Do I need any other documents that need an apostille, a legalization? Will this delay everything? How fast are the offices right now? So there are many, many factors that you want to have in mind when planning the timeline of your application. Now, anyone promising you no delays? Anyone promising you it's going to be ready by that date and everything is going to work out perfectly? Do not trust that. That doesn't make sense. We can't promise things like that because it's not everything is in our hands, right? Some things are, and those we want to make sure we can actually control and plan accordingly, right? And what is most important? Your needs, your plans, your tranquility. Even if something doesn't have to be done yet, but you feel like, let's go ahead. Tell the person, I want your help, please, because it's stressful for me. I want to be sure everything is done right and done in time. That's just so important for your calm, for your mental health. This journey is going to be exciting. It should be fun, but it can get stressful and not fun really fast whenever the timeline is not kept in mind and not planned, And also, as I said, keep in mind, things can change. Delays can happen, Try to plan for them. It's not always possible, but keep it in mind. Keep it in mind, and it's not something that's going to destroy the whole thing. It's just going to be a little bit of a throwback, maybe something where we can't always avoid it. But it's very important to plan ahead and to try, at least, to make sure a certain timeline is met and that your needs are met. Yeah, that's a very important aspect.